What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So here to recap the Green Bay Packers at the Denver Broncos Week 2 preseason, where the Packers come in to Denver and blow us out 33-13. First quarter was pretty entertaining, but rest of the game was just haunted by penalties and sloppy play that I'd rather it happen right now and get things cleaned up than that happen in a regular season game. I thought the starters did their thing, which was promising. I was glad to see that. But when the backups came in, no. It all went downhill from there. But that's why they play the preseason games, so that when things like that come up, they can clean them up. But yeah, so first things first, before we talk players, Riley Moss hurt his ribs in this game, and word is it's not considered serious. He's probably going to sit out the final preseason game. But yeah, so glad to hear that. He's had a great training camp and pretty good preseason so far. Sucked to see him leave early, but I'm glad that his injury isn't serious. And also, Frank Crum had an injury, which he missed practice on Monday. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Mr. Crum as well. I'll never forget that touchdown catch that he caught in the playoffs against the Bills. Another thing is, top 100 players, they put Pastor Tan at 10. I believe he was number 10 last year. I'm surprised that he's not ranked higher. I thought he was going to be top 5, but 10's good, but I don't know. I thought he'd be 5. Cornerback's a hard position to play, and he's the best at it in the league. So going into the game, the Packers had a huge second quarter. I believe that was the quarter they got a kick return in. And yeah, they ended up scoring 16 points in the second quarter. After the first, it was 7-7. There's the yawn. As y'all can see, I'm making this late. I almost fell asleep, and I was like, wait, I gotta make this video. I cannot keep putting it off any longer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is later. It is my bedtime. I gotta make this video. I gotta get it out. Anyway. So, halftime, the Packers were up 23-10. And at that point, I was like, I don't know. Preseason games, not sure I'm trusting our backups in this one. But yeah, the third quarter was just, it was sloppy. It was just a snooze fest. The Broncos ended up getting 3 points. That was the only point scored in the third quarter. And then Packers ended up shutting the door. They put up 10 points in the fourth and held the Broncos to 0. But yeah, disappointing for sure. Was hoping to see Stidham repeat his performance from the week before, but he had a bad game. I've seen a lot of fans calling for his name. They want him traded or cut. But honestly, if that happens, I don't know who the Broncos will go after for a backup quarterback, which, yeah, you probably want to look into getting somebody that you can trust just in case Bo goes down. Names I've been seeing: Jimmy Garoppolo, Derek Carr, even Taysom Hill. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all have a quarterback in mind to replace Jarrett Stidham, let me know. I don't mind Jarrett Stidham, but I do think he is overpaid at his position. and it would save them some money if they did end up getting rid of him. But we'll see what route they go. We'll see if he survives. I think for sure his final shot will probably be this last preseason game. And if he does bad again, then they might pull the trigger and cut ties and go in a different direction. But I don't trust Sam Ehlinger either. I think he is just, I don't think he's there yet. I think he's got a lot of work to do. But yeah, if he had to come in a regular season game, I wouldn't be confident. Nothing on him, just it looks like he needs to develop a little bit more. I'll start out with the road team in this one. Their stats. Jordan Love, he started out the game and finished 5 of 7. 56 yards, a touchdown pass. Finished with 134.5 quarterback rating. He looked pretty good. The Packers starters looked pretty good as well. I thought the Broncos starters did well. But I thought the Packers starters did really well as well. And, Pastor Tan, he was out there. He laid a pop on Christian Watson. And, man, I was like, dang. I was like, this is preseason, but he don't care. He's still going hard. We had a leading quarterback for the Packers. It was Kyle McCord. Finished 12 of 19, 118 yards. Passing. He did take a sack. Tyrod Taylor played after Jordan Love for a little bit. He finished 4 of 8, 17 yards passing. Rushing. Green Bay's leading rusher was Pierre Strong Jr. 8 carries, 37 yards. Josh Jacobs did not play in this one. See, their leading receiver was Will Shepard, 6 catches, 47 yards. And they had 2 sacks. They had one by Anthony Campbell and, I'm going to butcher this name, Nigella Kelly. Maybe I said it right. I don't know. And then interceptions was Mark Perry. Honestly, that was a bad interception thrown by Jarrett Stidham. Had he not fallen down, that would have been a pick 6. Going to Denver stats here. Jarrett Stidham, he came in after Bo Nix, which Bo Nix started 6 of 9, 76 yards with the touchdown pass, threw a beauty to R.J. Harvey, and finished with 129.9 quarterback rating. So yeah, Bo, he did great as well. But yeah, Stidham finished 9 of 15, 82 yards, and interception. And then Sam Ehlinger was 2 for 2 for 10 yards, but he took 2 sacks. Leading rusher for the Broncos was Cody Schrader, and he had 4 carries, 15 yards. And duplicating that was Jaleel McLaughlin, 4 carries, 15 yards. So really, the run game non-existent in this one. A little disappointed in that. Hopefully that doesn't linger over. I don't think it will, but kind of worries me a little bit. Leading receiver Jalen Waddle. He had a catch for 35 yards. That's when he got separation and caught the ball from Bo Nix. But yeah, we're going to be seeing that a lot this year, so I'm excited. As long as those two stay healthy. Knock on wood. Lil Jordan Humphries had 2 catches, 32 yards. R.J. Harvey had 2 catches, 25 yards. Dane Key a catch, 25 yards. Cameron Ross 2 catches, 22 yards. Justin Jolie had 2 catches, 10 yards, and everybody else had less than 10 yards. I'm not even going to go over them. Jarrett Stidham fumbled, and so did Sam Ehlinger, but they didn't lose their fumbles. Sacks. We had 1 sack as a team. I feel like we had 1 sack last week as well. I'm surprised that we've only been getting to the quarterback only once in this preseason. I feel like we should have had multiple sacks by now in both games. But Q Robinson had the sack in this one. It was good to see that. I expect a big year from him. Colby Katzis, he's actually been doing pretty good with the return duties. I thought he was solid. He averages 30 yards after catch, or he did in this game. And he had a 40-yard run in this one. Run back. Cameron Ross had a 26-yard run back. So Lutz was 2 for 2. Crawshaw 3 punts, 132 yards. So yeah, ended up losing by 20 points, which stinks. But it's only preseason. Got some things we got to work on, but encouraged by what I saw from the first teamers. I don't know if we're going to see them in the final preseason game, but I definitely am excited for what's to come this season. As long as everything goes the way I hope it does. Or as I think it will, but anyway, that's that. I believe we play the Vikings in the final preseason game. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the vid. Hit like button, subscribe if you're new. On that, stay safe, be good, go Broncos. I'll see you guys with a recap after the final preseason game. Peace.